Hello everyone, we are group 6 of subsection 3 and for our DOE project we have created an automatic hand sanitizer. So we will first go through its construction briefly. So let us see. So this thing here is the IR module. It has 3 pins and 3 wires. As we can see, the first pin, which is the red one, is actually the VCC pin. This orange one is the ground pin and this brown one is the signal pin which provides the signal. So now let's see our source. So as you can see, from this 5-volt pin we are taking out a wire and putting it on the breadboard. So this will be our power supply for all the appliances, in this case the motor and the IR module. So as we can see, we have put it in the breadboard and all the red wires are coming out from there, which means every appliance is taking power from there. And this yellow wire is the ground pin, which is also connected to the Arduino ground pin. Now we can see this our brown signal wire goes to this green wire there, and this green wire goes to our input pin on the Arduino board, and this gives the signal to the Arduino for further processing. This is our pump here. We have opened the lid and removed the pipe so that we can see the lid clearly. Here is the pipe which goes to it, and from here we can see a black wire getting out of it. It contains the positive terminal and the negative terminal, which are then connected to our power supply. So as discussed earlier, this brown pin actually gives the signal to our Arduino board, and from our Arduino board the signal is processed, and after processing what happens is that it gives output to the 3 pins, and these 3 pins are connected to our negative terminal of the motor. And when our IR module detects the obstacle, these pins are turned high and our motor is actually off and no current flows through it, and when they are low then the current flows through it, and hence we get our sanitizer action. This LED here is connected in parallel to our pump, and it glows whenever the pump is on, and in this way it indicates when the pump is on and when the pump is off. And lastly, this is the part from where our Arduino gets the power supply. Now let us just turn this device on, and you can see that our Arduino has turned on, and also all the other devices are working properly, as we will see. Okay, so here we can also see that our sensor is working fine. Now there is a ground below, so it was detecting the obstacle, but now it's not. See, it's one light is glowing just. So let's head ahead and see our sanitizer in action. As you can see here, this device gives 2 to 3 drops or maybe 4 or 5 drops of sanitizers on your hand whenever you place your hand below that IR module, which detects your hand and provides the sanitizer. One thing to notice is that the flow is not very consistent. Sometimes it's 2 to 3 drops and sometimes it's a bit more, but this is the future prospect of this project, where we will improve upon the consistency. Now it's time to end our project. This project was both enjoyable and helpful. Thank you very much. This is it from our side.